Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is K-Shine and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another story time based on the title. You know exactly what I'm about to talk about. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at K-Shine with 3 E's. Y'all already know the drill. This is going to be part 2. So I will link part 1 in the description box below. So make sure you check that out first. But y'all already know. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Let's go. All right, y'all. So, boom. Y'all know exactly how I like to start my story times off. Okay. They are doing a little bit of plumbing or something next door with my neighbors. They've been doing it all week. So, it's like at this point, I just got to record. So, I did bring the microphone a little bit closer to kind of like drown out that background noise. So, hopefully, it's not anything too serious. Okay. But it is a cocktail with K. So this is the cocktail with K. All the peaches kind of went to the bottom. But as always, y'all can go to my TikTok to see exactly how I made this. So let's go ahead and get our first sip on. Ooh, that's real peachy too. I wasn't a big fan of peach, but I'm starting to like peach now. So good. All right. Also, too, somebody commented and said that I was saying Jerry instead of Gerald for the brother. I'm not sure. I can't really recall. But if I ever said Jerry or Gerald, whichever one, that's the brother. Okay. I'm going to say Gerald for this story time. But just in case I say the other one, my bad. All right. So we still got the same characters. We got Arnold, who is my ex-boyfriend. The other brother, Gerald, who was like, they're the most closest. And then we got Sid, and we have Eugene that, you know, y'all know I don't really care for Eugene like that. And then it's me and Shauna. Okay, cool. So I left off in part 2 when I told y'all, after me and Eugene or whatever is kind of having our back and forth that we always kind of have every time we see each other, when we turn, it's like I'm hearing some noises, okay? I feel like the car is shaking a little bit, and I'm trying to figure out, is those gunshots that I'm hearing, and why do I feel like it's hitting the car? Oh my God, what is that? So I started panicking. Absolutely. I'm like, oh hell no, they shooting. Take off. I go to turn around because it's like my natural reflex is to be like, what the fuck going on? I see another car. Now mind y'all, when I turn around, I see YNs all out the window. Okay. Now it is dark, so I see something like in their hand. I couldn't just tell like, oh, that's a glizzy. Like I just seen them holding something, but I don't really know what it is. But mind you, it's like I'm thinking like, okay, one, we in this neighborhood, we in the fucking hood where these is criminals, they got ops. It could be the brothers. Oh, and we got the other girl, Rhonda, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, it could be anybody. It could be Rhonda brothers. It could be the guys that they just, you know, rob back at the liquor store. They are active criminal shit. It could be anybody. I don't even know. So I'm just sitting here and I turn around and I see YNs out the window. And them really look familiar on first take. So I'm just like, bro, like take off. I don't know what's going on, but they shooting the car. Like, why am I even in a predicament where I'm in a car and it's getting shot at? I didn't understand. So I'm like, oh, hell no, take off. Eugene already get to doing that. He starts speeding down a block, but he's swerving. Like, he going crazy and stuff. So I'm panicking in the car because, first of all, like, what is going on? Like, I feel like we on a high-speed chase. Anything can happen. The block is still, like, a little active. We can hit somebody. We can hit something. It's just a lot going on. So at this point, I'm pissed. I'm mad. I'm already letting God know, like, you know, if you get me out of this situation, you know, I'm going to make sure I wash them dishes when my mama tell me to. You know, I'm going to walk the dog. I'm going to get all A's in school. Like, you know, I'm going to stop saying it's my last day at work. I'm going to work hard. Like, you know, I'm already doing my promises to God. Let him know, like, listen, okay, if you get me out of this, I'm going to stop messing with these people, baby daddies. All right. So I'm doing that. And I'm not trying to make jokes of anything, but y'all know I'm a jokester. Okay. We keep it real lighthearted over here. So if you sensitive, shoot, okay? So, and I'm about to start drinking, and so, you know, I really get activated. So, you know, if you can't take a little jokey joke, hit the doty dough, okay? So, but anyways, no. So, I'm already doing that because I'm like, I got to get out of this situation. And I promised myself during that I was not going to mess with freaking Arnold no more. Like, I was done with him, which that's why I ain't seen him in all them years, right? So, anyways, so I'm already doing that. They speak, and this is when I knew that I could not fuck with them no more because me and Shauna damn near crying, panicking Like, y'all, these niggas is laughing. Imagine you in distraught. Imagine you scared for your life. Like, this is the worst day ever. And you are terrified that this could be it. And niggas is laughing. What's funny? I did not know. I could. What was funny? The fact that they're shooting at us, that they're chasing us, that we're swerving down the block, where it's pedestrians, where it's other cars. I love to laugh. I want to know the joke so damn bad so I can laugh with y'all, because I'm trying to fucking figure out where the fuck the joke at. Let me stop cussing. What's going on? So I see them laughing. So I'm mad. If I'm going to go out, I'm about to go out swinging. And the first person I'm swinging on is Arnold ass, because I done told you.
See, I done told you.
I'm looking, I'm like, it's not funny. Like, I'm hitting them. I'm like, stop playing. Like, y'all need to stop fucking playing all the time. Like ain't a joke. You know when you so mad and you the only one mad? Well, besides Shauna, she mad with me. But you know, like, when you the only one mad for real and everybody else think shit funny, like, they laugh at you because you so mad. So it's like, it seemed like you doing the most because you the only one upset. But really, you the one out. You the only one that got some common sense in here. Like I said, excluding Shauna on my side, right? But it's just like they try to act like because I'm the only one tripping, that is me. So I'm trying to figure out. So I'm going crazy. I'm like, y'all fucking playing too much. What the fuck is a joke? Ain't funny that I'm all of this, and they laugh. I K mad. Okay, get some new friends. Okay, you gotta surround yourself with better people, which I have done since then. You know, y'all be proud. But anyway, so I'm just like, bro, go. I'm like, Eugene, shut the fuck up. Like, why he speaking? Because they all like laughing, but it's like Eugene like, ha 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 ha. Like, he's cracking up. Like, nigga, that ain't that funny. Like, everybody doing a little slight chuckle. He acting like fucking Kevin Hart in here, or Mike Epps and Martin Lawrence or something here. The way he laughing, like, bro, it ain't even that funny. Like, I just know you trying to do the most. So I'm like, Eugene, shut the fuck up. Like, just drive for you get us killed. Like, you think everything funny. Like, bro, just irritate me, right? Y'all, we do. He still driving. I might swerve, bend that corner, whoa. Okay, he's driving. All right. So we bent the corner, whatever. They still own us. This one I knew. It is not funny, but this is how I knew whoever was chasing us didn't give a fuck. You ever turn a corner and, like, right here, let's say if we all come this way and we turn this way, right here is vacant. Like, it's just like where a house is supposed to be, but it's a whole bunch of grass. So it's like we bent the corner, turned this way. These niggas behind us went through, like, the grass part to get over here. Like, they didn't swerve on the street. They went on the sidewalk, on the grass to go over there. I said, these motherfuckers want us. I'm a goner. Like, literally, I'm a goner, bro. Like, I was just like, they not playing. They on our ass, right? So I'm just like, oh my God, go. Like, it's like, I want you to speed, but I'm also scared for you to speed because I don't want to hit nobody or hit nothing. But I want you to go fast because we need to lose them. And it's just like so much going on that I'm like, this hood shit is not for me no more. It's not. Let me take a cocktail break, okay? We speeding, we driving, y'all, and next thing you know, we fall into a fucking, you know, the drain hose or whatever the little things is called where the drain at. You know, on top of it, it normally have like the little, you know, the little gate thing. I don't know what these things be called, y'all, but it normally have the little thing on it. It seemed like somebody like took that off, and like now it's just like one big hole like on the ground. So he ran over it and the tire went in that hole, right? So it's like we couldn't move unless you get out the car and like somebody drive it, but you like push it at the same time to get it out that hole because only one tire was in there, right? So of course, when we fall into the hole, everybody just take off running, okay? I'm in the middle, so I got a little bit of a late start, but we all take off, we running. I mean, you would have thought I was a fucking track star. Because the only thing I'm thinking is like, okay, they about to start shooting. Like, you know, so I have to literally run for my life. I got my purse on me. I'm taking off. I'm out of there. Everybody dispersed. They go different ways. I know Shauna behind me because she like, go. Like, we running through the fucking alley. We gone. We taking off. I'm mad because I'm running through the fucking alley. That shit hurt, right? Okay, because it's rocks and sticks and dirt. It's all types of bullshit in the alley. And I'm running on top of that. So I'm getting mad because I'm kind of slipping. But I'm taking off. We running. Everybody kind of go their separate ways. You know, they say don't look back, but I had to look back to see, like, was they on us? Like, are they following us? Did they go another way? I need to see what the hell going on, because I knew it had to at least be like 3 guys with them. Because when I look back, obviously I see 2 people on like one side of the car, and then of course it was a driver. So I'm like, it gotta at least be 3 people with them, right? So I'm just taking off, running, running, running. Whatever. I look back, I see Shauna, and then ahead of me is fucking Eugene, right? So we just still running, running, running. Everybody just running, right? We run so far, like I'm in somebody's fucking backyard, right? Okay, I done hopped the fence. I'm all in their backyard. I'm like, man, it's too much going on. Because when I hopped the fence, the little lights, you know, the little sensor lights came on. So I'm like, normally the people in the hood, when they be having them sensors lights, they don't be playing about their property, because you know they be in the hood, and most of the times like a camera or something alerts them, and then they be coming out ready to swing. Okay, so I'm like, I'm in somebody's backyard. The fucking lights is coming on. It's too much going on. So we just running, 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 whatever. I'm like, oh my god, we finally get to a point where we can stop. I had to literally, I thought I was having like an asthma attack. Mind you, I ain't got asthma, but I literally could not breathe, y'all. Okay, could not breathe. I had to stop to catch my breath. So when we finally slowed down, I looked, and there was nobody like up from the other car in sight. Like nobody was chasing us. I didn't see no cars like turning down the block, no nothing, right? Because I don't even know if they got out and chased us. I don't know if somebody stayed in the car. I don't know what was going on. We went the other way, right? So I'm finally catching my breath or whatever. So as me and Shauna started walking, because I'm thinking like, okay, let's walk. Maybe they don't really know it's us, and maybe they not really gonna care about the girls for real. Like that's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, okay, let's walk. So we walking, and while we're walking straight, somebody come running out the fucking, like somebody else driveway, and they come running down. It's fucking Eugene. So I see him come like running down the driveway, and he on the phone, like you could tell he trying to direct somebody and like tell them whatever. So I'm walking up to get closer to him. Mind you, I go in my purse, I'm getting my phone. My motherfucking phone is dead. Who I'm gonna call? How I'm gonna get help? How? Phone fucking dead. So I'm like, fuck, I can't even call nobody. I turn to Shauna. I look at Shauna. Shauna ain't got shit on her. I said, Shauna, girl, where the fuck is your purse? She like, fuck, I left it in the car. Like when we was running, like I just took off, I left my purse. Why the fuck? Shauna, bestie fucked the rest. We done been through too much, which is low-key kind of sad, but we've been through so much. You know to grab your shit, like especially if you got a crossbody. I could see if we had a big ass MK purse or something, and maybe it would have weighed us down, but we had small crossbody purses on. Girl, you was supposed to throw that purse over your fucking body and take off. This bitch leaves her whole purse. One, I'm irritated because it's just like, girl, you should have took your stuff. Two, it's like now you don't have no phone. And three is like, I'm an extreme overthinker. Okay, like could not help it. I tell y'all before, I watched too many shows. I am an overthinker. You can ask my sister. I called my sister at like 4 p.m. the day before, and the next day by like 5 p.m. she hadn't called me back. And mind you, I talk to my sister every day. After I pulled up to her house, because I got to thinking like, okay, what if something happened? What if she laid out on the floor? And the longer I take to like not go see what's going on, like something could be going wrong. Like I am an extreme overthinker. If I talk to you every day and you go a whole 24 hours without returning my call and anybody heard from you, yeah, I'm pulling up, because what the fuck is going on? So I overthink. So when she left her purse, I'm thinking you left your phone, you left your wallet. Whoever was shooting at us, they're gonna go through the car, see that Shauna was in here, know your ID, know your license, know your name, know where you live, and then they're gonna come hunt you down. And now it's gonna be my fault because this is my friend and I brought you around, and now my bestie fucked, the rest of you is gone. Okay, that's how I think, right? So I'm already overthinking everything. Like now I'm like, oh hell no, they know where you live at, Shauna. They probably about to go hold your mama hostage to get information from her to see like where we at. Like, oh hell no, right? So because I'm panicking, Shauna start panicking because Shauna like, what the fuck? I wasn't even thinking like that. Like now, oh my god, like what the fuck going on? Like so she started panicking too. So she started overthinking with me, right? So by this time we walking up to Eugene, I'm steady trying to power my phone on. My shit ain't coming on. Like it's dead. I don't even know why I keep trying to touch the power button and turn it on. it's blinking, whatever. So we're walking, we getting closer to Eugene. So like I said, Eugene was on the phone. You could tell he was like trying to direct somebody. So I go up to Eugene like, what's going on? Like, is everybody okay? He like, he kind of ignored me. He on the phone like, yeah, come down the street, like hurry up, whatever. So I'm like, oh Eugene, you got a phone? Like, can we see your phone? My phone dead. Like Shauna left her phone behind. He's still on the phone, kind of like ignoring me. So I didn't think nothing of it because I'm like, okay, he is probably trying to direct somebody to get here. So let me wait. So he like, yeah, all right, keep coming down. So I'm like, oh yeah, like, did you see anybody else, Eugene? Like, is everybody okay? So Eugene like, nah. Like, I ain't speak to nobody. Like, yeah, come down the street, come down the street. So I see a truck coming down. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, we could just go with you then because I don't know what the fuck going on. So he like, like, y'all better call somebody.
Excuse me?
I was like, Eugene, like, well, let me see your phone. Like I just said, like, my phone is dead. And she left her phone. Like, let me see your phone. He like, you're not using my phone. And as he's saying that, right, somebody is pulling up. I see somebody pulling up in the truck. I realize it's a girl. So, y'all, I'm like, okay, can we just ride with you to, like, get us back to your house or something? Like, bro, like, you can't just leave us out here for real. Now, mind you, I understand. Well, let me say this part first. So when a girl pulled up, it's a girl. It's just her. So she like, Eugene, like, who is these girls and stuff? Like, what's going on? Like, what you got going on? So I'm guessing maybe he didn't tell her everything that was going on. Maybe he just said, like, it's an emergency. Come pick me up. I don't know. So she over here questioning, like, why you with girls? Who is this girl? You could tell there's somebody he talked to. But she on some defense shit. Baby, I am trying to survive. Okay, you worried about if somebody talk to this nigga. Nobody want Eugene ugly ass but you. Like, I'm trying to get to safety. And you trying to see if one of us is messing with Eugene. So I'm like, baby, let me tell you, like, no, like, this is like a brother to me, mind you. You know, I did say, like, me and Eugene don't get along, but I was just trying to let her know, like, this would be more of a brother to me than somebody I would want to date. Like, can you get us to fucking safety, right? So Eugene is being a bitch, and instead of telling her, like, oh, just take them to my house with me, like, oh, this my brother friends or whatever, like, a lot just went on, like, just get us out of here. He get in the car, y'all, and he like, come on, girl, like, just go. And y'all, don't get me wrong. I understand, like, y'all probably feel like he don't owe us shit because, like, me and Eugene don't like each other. We always beefed out. We get into it. This is my thing. Me and Eugene, we had it wasn't no low-key beef. Well, a little bit. We had, like, that shady, like, Martin and Pam type beef, right? Like, we always getting into it, but it wasn't like no life or death beef. Like, if it was something life or death and fucking Eugene needed me, I didn't hate him. I strongly disliked him, okay? But it's like, he had birthday parties that Arnold and them invited me to that I've came to. It's like, do we love each other? Nah, okay? But, like, do I want anything bad to happen to him? No. Do I think he's a shitty son and a shitty brother? Yeah, but I don't wish nothing bad upon him. I don't hate him. If he had a funeral, I would go to it. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, for you to leave us in some random ass hood where you know it's people chasing us because of y'all, technically, and all you have to do is get us a ride out the hood and, like, take us to your house or whatever. For you to leave us, like, bitch, it's beef. We on some Cardi B shit. We got beef forever now.
You know what? A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
I feel like, how dare you leave me in some hood where anything can happen to us, not even just the people that's chasing us. Like, we two girls with nothing on us for real, and you leave us in a random hood. And even though I said we're from this way, we are, but y'all know every couple blocks is a different fucking hood. Well, at least over here it could be a different hood. And I don't like to be walking around at night as a girl in some random person hood. Cocktail break. I got that new white peach Red Bull in there. That Red Bull is very, very good. Actually, I really like that. But anyway, so I was highly pissed. So, y'all, so what I do, I go to open up the back door anyways. Because I was thinking, like, bitch, I'm going to get in this fucking car. The fucking car was locked. So I'm like, Eugene, I just started going off on him. I don't give a fuck. He every PA ninja in the book. BA, because it's just like, how fucking dare you leave us behind? How dare you call a ride and leave us? Look how I got my hand on my hip. Y'all, I'm really irritated, okay? Because it's like, at the very fucking least, you could have gave us your phone and maybe at least us, like, call a ride or something. Like, you could have did something. You did fucking nothing. You left us in a hood. Bitch, it's a beef. It's fucking war. Like, bro, y'all, what? Like, we ain't got no, we didn't, like I said, I just feel like we didn't have no beef to the point, like, when it came down to it, you should have left me behind like that. Like, that was some real lame shit, right? Anyways, They get in the car and they pull off. Okay, bitch. Both of y'all is on my shit list, and I want both of y'all. The girl, too. I don't give a fuck about, oh, the girl ain't got nothing to do with it, bitch. You could have been a girl's girl and said, hey, let them in the car. I don't mind. I'm taking you home anyways. I could drop them off. You could have did something. You could have just did something. You could have offered up your phone, anything. You did nothing. So I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm on your ass, too, right? So I'm like, they sped off, and I'm literally just watching them drive off, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. You have got to be fucking shitting me, right? I said, fuck it. I said, at this point, maybe we should try to like hurry up and walk back to the car and see if your stuff is still in there. Cause they kind of like, well, they didn't crash the car, like messed it up. But like, let's see if it's still in that little pothole or whatever you want to call it, the little drain, and see if we can get your stuff. So we just we walking. Whole time I'm pissed. I'm thinking of a master plan about how I'm beating everybody ass. I don't give a fuck. Arnold, you getting it for putting me in this position. Fucking Eugene, you getting it because you a low down, dirty ass fucking human being, right? And the other girl, you getting it because I'm fucking sick of you. Sid, you getting it because you the one that I feel like stole the car. You pulled up in it. Fucking everybody getting it at this point because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Everybody got to go, okay? So now me and my girl, we just walking back to the car. Damn near walking back to back. I'm watching the front, she watching the back because we in a very suspicious neighborhood, okay? We walking, we kind of trying to like remember our footsteps because it's like we was going so fast that I didn't remember exactly what street the car was on. So I'm like, okay, I know we walked down here, we went through this alley, we jumped this fence, we was in this backyard. Like, we kind of trying to retrace our steps, right? We walking for a little bit. We finally get to the fucking car. It's still over there parked, doors open, everything. And I'm just like, okay, I hope not no like crackhead, not like no Stasi or nothing around here. So I hope like nobody went in a car and like, because normally if you see a chase, even like a police chase and stuff, like people will go in them cars and ransack them cars or take the tires off or whatever. Like they would do some shit. But even though I'm kind of like slowing it down, it hadn't been that long. So by the time we reached the car, I'm like, Shauna, let's just fucking run over there real quick, check the back seat, get your purse and get the fuck on because I don't know. Mind you, we still don't know if it's like Rhonda and brothers chasing us. So I'm like, I don't know if they're going to come back to get the car. I don't know. Like, we just don't know. So I'm like, let's hurry up and grab this purse so we get the hell on, right? We walk up to the car. Everything is still fucking in there. All that charge is still in there. Keys still in there. Still ding, 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 dinging and stuff. She grabbed her fucking purse off the floor. Phone on the floor. I'm like, Shauna, you just ain't do nothing. Like, you knew something was probably about to go down. Like, you should have put your phone in your purse, zipped your purse up, put it over your body. She just ain't do nothing. Purse over here, phone over there, whatever. We end up getting the shit. So we get to walking. We start walking, so we call him. Mind you, she only had Gerald's phone number because I told y'all in the beginning, like, Gerald tried to talk to Shauna, but like Shauna wasn't trying to talk to Gerald. So it was one of those things when they like first met. Gerald was like, put my number in your phone and stuff, and she was like, I'm gonna take it, but like she never really hit him up because she didn't want to kick it with him for real, right? So she only had Gerald's number. Thank the Lord for him being so fucking thirsty because mind you, I don't know Arnold's number by heart, and yeah, I mean, I guess we could have called somebody to pick us up, but we just knew we was in their area. So, like, it's like, come get us. And mind you, my car is still that way on his block and stuff at the auto shop. So it's like, yeah, like, I don't know. So she ended up calling Gerald. So Gerald wasn't answering at first. I'm like, fuck, like, we need to just call somebody else to come scoop us or whatever. I had a homeboy that when he lived with his mama, her house was like a couple blocks over or whatever, but he moved out. So it's like, I didn't want to just walk to his house and like walk to his mama house or whatever. So I'm like, bro, what is his name? But like a lot of the friends that I knew, Shauna followed too. Like we kind of knew them. So I'm like, I'm trying to think of like his Instagram or something so I could call him. Cause y'all, I was not calling my mama. Like Shauna not about to call her mama. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I was trying to utilize whoever was already this way and like whoever. And then it's late too. So it's just like, I don't know. I just wasn't thinking about certain stuff right. So I'm trying to see if I can hit him up on Instagram to see if he like at his mama house and see if we could pull up just to get somewhere safe until we're able to call somebody. Because we didn't even, like we knew where we was at. I don't know. It's like hard to describe, right? So I'm just like, I just need to get somewhere where I'm in somebody's house and then I could sit and charge my phone or whatever. And we could call people and go from there, right? Okay, cool. That's why y'all need to really memorize people's numbers, because having these phones, like, you would just get somebody's number stored and won't even know what their number consists of no more. Like, that's why you got to know the important people numbers by heart, because, baby, I didn't know nobody's number for real. Well, besides, like, my mamas and my sisters and stuff, but I didn't want to call them because they was at work and, whatever. So while I was trying to look through the Instagram, Gerald called back, right? So Gerald called, so I answered. I'm like, hello, Gerald. Like, y'all okay? Like, where y'all at? So he like, yeah, we good. Where y'all at? I'm like, bro, we still, like, over here. We a couple blocks from where the car at. Like, can you come get us? So he like, okay, here we come. So I'm just like, oh my God, like, yes, like, come now. He like, yeah, no, like, we around the way, because like I said, it's still their neighborhood, so they're around the way or whatever. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, all y'all live over here. Rhonda, Gerald and them, Arnold and them, whatever, they all in this facility. Why would you steal somebody's car where they live? Like, you think somebody not gonna be able to notice, like, her bright red car, her license plates? Why would you steal somebody's car that's in this area and then drive around in this area with the stolen car from this area? You get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, y'all so fucking stupid. Like, it's just dumb. But that shows you how much they don't fucking care. They don't care that they robbed their neighbor once. We're going to get into that as well. Because you know what? It's stuff that happened before, like this situation too, that I still got to talk about. I probably should have did it in order, but no. But anyway, so they don't give a fuck, right? I realize that. I know that at this point. So we went to like this abandoned church that was like on the corner. So I told him, like, come get us from the church. And we kind of was just sitting on the stairs, which is also fucking dangerous. But it's just like, bro, everything dangerous at this point, okay? So a couple minutes later, whatever, Gerald come pulling up. He come pick us up and stuff like that. So mind you, when he picked us up, it was only Gerald. So I'm like, is everybody okay? Like, where Arnold? He said, yeah, Arnold had hurt himself, right? Like, I don't know what he ended up doing. I guess he tried to hop a fence or jump something or whatever. And he had like a long scrape beside his like calf. Like, you could tell, I don't know. He scraped it on something. So his leg was bleeding, and his leg, he was limping a little bit or whatever because it hurt it. So he was like, yeah, he at the house or whatever. Okay, cool. Everybody else made it to the house. So when we get there, I see the truck from Eugene and baby girl. I see that car is there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. I wanted all the fucking smoke. I did. I don't care if it's go for him and not the girl. I wanted both them hoes. I was on 10 because I felt like y'all played with my life. Now I'm about to play with y'all's. So it's like, we pull up to the house. I see the car. I look back at Shauna because I'm about to let her know I'm on that time. I don't give a fuck. Nope. I'm on that time. I'm irritated. I'm mad. I'm pissed. My body hurt. Like, you ever just be running, like, and jumping over and hopping stuff? Your body be aching. Like, bro, I'm not as athletic. Well, nah. I was about to lie. Never was athletic, but back in the day, we used to ride bikes. We used to skate a lot, so I felt like my body was a little bit more worked out. That sounded a little nasty. It wasn't worked out, but it was more. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm getting a little buzzed now. Starting to get a little confused, but y'all know. So it's just like, from that to like doing nothing and then running like that and jumping gates. It's like, damn, hold on, my legs like, wait a minute, we ain't worked out this much since I was on y'all baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Anyways, I'm not. But cocktail break. So as we getting out the car and we walking into Arnold and them house, I see Eugene and I see the girl over there like by the kitchen little counter. And I walked in like fucking Diamond off the Players Club. And I was like, I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass.
I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass.
And I was talking about both them bitches because I was highly irritated. And I felt like, how dare you leave me out there in the motherfucking streets like I was nothing? How dare you just like risk my life like that? That means you didn't care if somebody tried to kidnap us. You didn't care if y'all ops end up running down on us and realize who he is. You didn't care if somebody was going to try to rob us. You didn't fucking care. So now I don't care. So once they seen we was on that, fucking Gerald and Arnold ass little handicapped stuff, he got up trying to hop over to grab us because, mind you, Gerald like, what, like, why you tripping, Kay? You was just cool in the car. Absolutely, I was cool in the car until I seen these two fucking goofy goober head asses over here. Hell yeah, I'm pissed. So they like, what, like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? I'm like, your fucking brother. Like, I started spazzing. I'm telling all like, your fucking brother. When we all ran, I'm like, me, Shauna, and Eugene ran one way. When we realized they wasn't fucking chasing us, Eugene called for a fucking ride and left us behind. They didn't even let us get in a car. So Gerald and Arnold, they like, bro, you did that. Like, even See It was saying something like, bro, like, and normally like spell Sid is the oldest of them all, and even though they all criminals and they bad as fuck, Sid is the more level headed one out of the criminals. He's the more level headed criminal. Okay, like yeah, like he just one of those like head honcho type, and it's like I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I'm not gonna say like what he says goes, but it's just like I've witnessed Arnold and Gerald like fighting before, and Sid will come in and be like, "Y'all stop that shit" or whatever, and they're kind of like listen. You get what I'm saying? Like he like the dad. So even Sid was like, "Bro, why the fuck would you leave them?" And I'm like, Sid, like for real, like I was like y'all, I was getting emotional. Like I ain't gonna lie, but it was like them tears when you so mad, y'all. I could not hold it in. I wanted that bitch's head because I just was so mad at her. I get it now at my big adult age that like most people feel like it wasn't her fault. I understand that now. Then I didn't. I felt like you should have been a girl's girl. You should have let us get in the car. I just feel like I don't know. I think at the like I've realized at my age now that sometimes I mess up because I expect people to be who I would be to them. Wait, let me bring it back. I expect people to do what I would do for them for me. You get what I'm saying? So I think like even if I was her and I was the stranger and my dude or whatever called me, said it was emergency, blah blah blah, like we getting shot at, da da da, whatever, and the girls he was with, I feel like I would let them get in my car, especially if it's not even somebody. It's not like, oh, you was with this girl, you talking to this girl, you cheating on me, and some dangerous shit happened, and you want me to help the girl too. It's the fact that like I said like I'm like his little sister. He's saying it too, like, oh no, I don't talk to none of them, and you just leave us out. Like, granted, we wasn't in no immediate danger. Like, it wasn't like they was chasing us and they drove off. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I was mad, and that's just what it was. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to explain whether it was rational or not. I don't give a fuck. At that time, it was rational, and I was pissed, and I wanted that bitch. And Eugene as I was just like, you know what, somebody, it is what it is. So I'm explaining to them, so they all like, yeah, why the fuck would you leave the girls behind? Especially like my thing is we've been with y'all all night. We've been with y'all all day for real. Like, why would you? I just can't get it through my goddamn head that he would leave us, y'all. I'm so irritated. But anyways, that's why you can't even be in situations like this because motherfuckers. Anyways, so I'm like trying to get to him because I don't give a fuck. I'm smacking, but I at least want to smack y'all. I didn't even necessarily want to fight them. I want to smack them. I just had to smack them because like that shit was just so wrong to me. So when I'm explaining, so said like that's fucked up. Like you know, okay, we been on, and then that's my thing too. Like Eugene, despite whatever we got going on, bro, you've been knowing me since fucking middle school. Like, since I was a kid. How you gonna say fuck my life like that? Like, I just did not comprehend. I could not understand. So I was just mad because it's like, bro, we years into this shit and you don't care if somebody out about to rob me or do whatever. Like, you just leave me in some fucking random ass hood. Anyways, let me stop repeating it. My bad, y'all. I'm just really irritated now because it's just like, I don't understand why you would do that to me. But yeah, so we just like, it's a screaming match at this point. Like, I'm just sick of everybody. Like, Arnold, I'm still pissed at you because of just how the day went in general. And like, so they all saying stuff to Eugene. So Eugene like, man, fuck that. Kay always got some shit to say. Like, she don't like, we don't even rock with each other for real. So Arnold like, man, but you still know I fuck with her. Like, you know, we had our rule. I guess they was like, their bro code is like, no matter what, whoever they like mess with, I'm trying to say it. I was not Arnold's girlfriend, right? But I guess like they had some type of like code where it's like whoever is like that one for them, like that person is off limits and like y'all gotta protect them. You get what I'm saying? Like Sia had his first baby mama. Like Sia first baby mama been around for forever, right? So he do got some other baby mamas, and I'm not gonna act like Sid don't care about them, but like that baby mama, that first one, he don't play about. Like, I've been with them, and Sid took on about 3 niggas. Well, not like that. That sounds a little nasty. He fought 3 niggas over his baby mama. Like, he don't play about that one. You know, he love all of the other ones too, but like they, even Arnold and them know, like if something happened and like Sid can't get to him, like the Arnold and them will like, they will like, I hate when I can't get shit out. if something was going on, like say Arnold was there, Arnold would stick up for that baby mama. Like it's just like that rule that they got about certain people. For Arnold, it was me, because we had been knowing each other for so long that everybody respected me. I respected them as well. Like I could be out, and let's say I'm out and some niggas like trying to approach me, and Gerald was there but Arnold wasn't. Gerald would still have my back. It's been times I've been to the club, because mind you, it's been times that they came to the club for my birthday, and Gerald felt like the nigga like stepped on my shoe, and even though he said sorry, like Gerald was still just mad about it or whatever, and he oppressed that nigga. Like everybody got that person that like they brothers or they siblings won't play about either. So I was there for Arnold. So I felt like even if me and Eugene ain't the best of friends or whatever, like Arnold said, like, like you protect Kay at all costs. Like, that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just it's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully I kind of explained that the best way that I can. It's just everybody got somebody that they don't play about, and Arnold, he don't play about me, but it's like I know y'all probably think like how he don't play about you, but he be having you out in crazy shit. Cause whether he get me in the crazy shit or not, he still ain't gonna play about me, okay? But anyways, I don't know. It's a lot. It's one of those things like if you get it, you get it. If you be in the hood, it's just hood activity and shit. But anyway, so they kind of was arguing because Arnold felt like, bro, it's been plenty of time that the one girl for you, Eugene, Arnold, like, it's been plenty of times I done protected your girl. And he like, but you telling me you couldn't so much as make sure she got back here safely. You couldn't get her a ride. Like, you dead ass wrong for that nigga. Like, you wrong. So Eugene like, I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. Fuck you niggas. Like, I don't care if y'all mad. I do whatever the fuck I want. Like, he started spazzing out. And I'm like, yeah, you a bitch ass nigga for that. So like, now I'm going off too because I am mad. So the girl is just like, the little girl is just saying something. I don't know. She just saying something like, I don't gotta let you in my car if I don't want to. And even though y'all, the shit she was saying, she's 100% completely right. But when you mad and you irritated with somebody, it don't matter if they right or not, you're still gonna spaz. So she's saying stuff and I'm like, bitch, she just saying some stuff. Eugene is just saying a whole bunch of smart shit, and I'm just looking at him like, I don't like you, say something else smart to me.
Who the hell you talking to? Who the hell you talking to? Who you talking to? I don't like you, say something else smart to me.
Cause I'm about ready to pounce. Like, he lucky Gerald, little big cocky ass, held me down. And like I told y'all before, they the type like, you can't get loose from them niggas, okay? You just really can't. So said like, hey, just calm down. I'm like, bro, no, like, I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP, okay?
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
I'm like, Eugene, like, I'm telling you, just off the strength of your brothers, I'm gonna chill on trying to fight you. Because, like, let's be realistic. Even though I was just really mad trying to get to him, they was not gonna let me fight their brother. Like, I just knew that, like, But I'm like, bro, I'm telling you. And I try to watch my mouth because I ain't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna get some niggas on you, because then, they gonna be looking like, wait a minute, nah, you can't get no niggas on my brother, which I definitely understand. But it's just like, I was so mad that I think I was taking it out on a girl too, because it's like, I can't really get you, Eugene, off the strength of your brothers, but I want that bitch too, because it's just like, somebody gotta get it right. But I'm just like, but your girl though, Eugene, I'm fucking her up. Like, and the girl like, boy, I didn't even know what was going on. I'm like, bro, but I was telling you that I don't talk to him. You could have gave us a ride, X, Y, and Z. And she like, well, I don't know. Eugene was saying no. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what Eugene's saying. Like, that ain't her dude or whatever. I'm just like going off, right? So we just turn it up, like it's a lot going on. So Arnold just like, come here, like, hey, just chill, like, I'm sorry, like, did this all on me anyways, I shouldn't have had you in this little predicament anyways. I'm like, yeah, so fuck you too. Like, I'm just tripping. I'm like, man, Shauna, let's just go. Like, I'm over this, let's fucking go. Like, I'm like, come on, girl. I walk on that porch, that fucking front porch there. I realized, it was then that I realized, okay, your car ain't here. Because in my head, though, I'm thinking like, okay, I drove here, I pulled up here, we normally park my car here and ride with them. I didn't forgot that my shit was at the auto shop, right? I forgot. I'm not even thinking like, oh, your car's still in the shop. I'm thinking my car is outside. Why? When we pulled up, I didn't even see my car outside. So I don't know what in my mind, my crazy mind at the time, would possess me to think that my car is outside. So I walk outside, I said, wait a minute. So I go back inside. I'm like, where the fuck is my car? Mind you, I know where my car is at. But I'm like, where the fuck is my car? Arnold like, yeah, it's at the shop down the street. But mind you, we got back so late that the fucking shop closed. And he still got my car keys. And mind you, because this is like Arnold's setup, I never gave him my number or nothing to call me or do anything. Like, my mind, where is it? Because it's not in my head at this point. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, did he ever tell you that he was done or anything? So Arnold like, yeah, bro called me, but I had missed the call because there was a lot going on. So I'm like, now my car has to be in the shop over fucking night. Why? So now I'm irritated. So I'm like, you know what? I'm about to go in Arnold room. Come on, shine out, because I need to charge my phone. Because I'm like, I got to get home. At this point, I don't want to ride with none of y'all. I don't want Gerald to take us. I don't want nothing. I don't want. Okay, I just want to get the fuck off. So I'm like, I'm about to go charge my phone. So I go in Arnold room with Shauna. So I'm just sitting there like trying to process everything that the fuck is going on, right? I'm charging on my phone. So I'm just thinking like, okay, let me see who I want to come pick us up. Like, a lot of the girls that I knew really didn't have cars, and it's just like, I can't call a nigga to come get us, because what I look like calling a nigga to come to other niggas' houses, especially these type of niggas, to come get us and take us home. So I'm just sitting there. So I'm just mad. So I'm kind of just scrolling through social media now. I see on the picture again, Rhonda and fucking Eugene, and them was like going back and forth. Like, this was from like you know, a couple, like 20 minutes or so, when we was still riding in the car with Gerald. So I seen that they was going back and forth, and Rhonda on there like, that's why my brothers lit y'all up. Like, y'all was fucking scared. He had y'all running through the hood, da da da. That's when I finally realized, like, oh, this is Rhonda people, okay? Like, these is Rhonda brothers that came and was doing all that extra shit to the car. So that's why I'm just like, this is some dumb ass shit. So now I'm even more irritated, because I'm like, hopefully her brothers don't, like, once I realized that it was her brothers. Now, one of her brothers I seen a couple times. Like, I'm sure if we was to see each other, we would know who each other is. But it's like, when it was dark and he was out the window, I didn't process that was the brother. So I'm thinking, because the lights are shining this way at me, I'm hoping that he didn't realize it was me. Because looking back, if you got lights in your face, I couldn't really see the shadows behind the lights. But because the lights is on me through the car, I'm just hoping like, oh, I hope her brother didn't realize like it was me in the car and tell Rhonda. Because then that's a whole nother thing. Because like I said, I just didn't want Rhonda to think like I'm riding around in your motherfucking stolen car, and I'm okay with that as your friend, old friend, acquaintance, school buddy, whatever you want to call it. I didn't want that to be a thing, right? So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm even irritated more now, because I'm like, I don't know, right? Mind you, they all in the same hood, but I guess Rhonda don't like know specifically where Arno and them live at and stuff. So while I'm sitting in his bed, just like processing everything, whatever, like charging my phone, I'm sitting there. Next thing you know, I get a ding, and I see that I get a DM notification. So I open up the DM. It's fucking Rhonda. It's fucking Rhonda. I'm like, cocktail break. It's fucking Rhonda. So I'm like, I just know this girl about to be like, and mind you, let's just make it clear. No offense to you, Rhonda, if you're ever watching this. We wasn't scared of Rhonda. It was just the more of the fact that it's like, I feel bad that, like, you know, when you kind of know you're wrong about something, even though like I didn't intentionally to be like, even though I wasn't intentionally trying to be wrong, but you know, when it's more so on your end, you just feel bad. So nobody was scared around it. Like, I don't even understand why Eugene was saying that shit. It had nothing to do with being scared. It's just morally I felt wrong and bad about it, right? So now I'm just thinking like, oh my God, this girl is about to ask me like, hey, I seen you was in my car. Like, what's tea? Let's fight. Like, whatever. That's what I'm just thinking, right? So I get the DM. So I'm just like, oh, I don't even want to open it. But I think I'm so anticipated on like what she's about to say that it's like curiosity killed the cat, baby. I got to open it. And really, I was thinking like, well, whatever's going to happen, let me just be aware. Let me know now. Because I do see Rhonda every blue moon. So if I have to be on, you know, keep my head on the swivel, I need to know. Like, if it's static or beef after this, I need to know. So like, I'm like, let me just go ahead and open up this fucking DM. I open it, and she's like, hey Kay, you know Arnold and them, right? So I was just like, yeah, why? Like, what's going on, Rhonda? Like, and she like, yeah, cause you be with them, right? And I'm like, not really, not all the time, but like, you know. And she like, you busy right now? And I'm like, no. Why? Next thing you know, she calls me. I'm like, hello? She like, yeah, girl, like, I just want, like, I know this sound crazy because we ain't spoken forever, but like, I just gotta, like, you know, listen, just hear me out though. Like, you know, she like kind of stumbling over her words and stuff. So I'm just sitting there, mind you, I'm sitting on Arnold's bed. She like, this gonna be a weird question, and I'm not on no bullshit, but like, do you know where Arnold and them stay at? I'm sitting on his bed. I'm like, no, not really. Like, I don't really know for real. She like, I'm about to make up this street. Let's say the street was called K Shine, right? That they live on. She like, I don't know, like, don't they still live over there on like K Shine Avenue? Mind you, they do. They do live on K Shine Avenue, right? They still just been in the house that they've been at for years. So she like, don't they still live over there on K Shine Avenue? I'm like, you know what, Rhonda? I don't know. I'm not for sure. Meanwhile, I'm sitting on his fucking bed in Arnold House, right on K Shine Avenue. Now listen, I was torn. I got another story time to tell y'all too. Remind me. I know y'all always think it's one way to handle stuff, but I be so torn because I've been in too many situations where the same thing can happen, and then I handled it one way and it still put me in a messed up situation. Then I was like, okay, maybe I should have handled it this way. That still put me in a fucked up situation. So sometimes it's all dependent on the person. Like, you might be like, oh, just be honest and tell them, but like, I didn't know at the time. I'm like, should I let her know that I was in the car and let her know I ain't have shit to do with it? But I'm like, but I'm also thinking like, me and Rhonda haven't seen each other in so long. Like, what if she think I had some shit to do with it? Then you gonna want me to give you Arnold and them address? Like, that's just weird. That's too much. But then I'm thinking like, what if I don't say nothing and she never find out that it's me and all of that? Like, it's just a lot going on. So I don't know whether to go left or right. I'm not gonna lie. I could have just said something, but I'm just thinking like, you know what? If she found out it was me, I'm gonna let her know like, I didn't know it was your car, but I didn't want to volunteer any information. Like, I'm just let her know like, shit, I know it was your car. It was a lot going on, blah blah, whatever. Because mind you, when she called, in her defense, I don't know nothing that's going on, right? You know, she just know that everybody know that me and Arnold was just hanging a lot back then. Like, I was always with him. Like, we be cool. We be posted up sometimes on the social media and stuff. I guess she just hit me up because she knew that I was the only one that like for sure still hung around Arnold. Especially because, you know, since he really became a criminal, everybody stopped fucking with him for real, right? So I guess that's why she felt the need to hit me up, you know. But in my defense, I feel like she couldn't place me in that car, so I wasn't about to place myself in that car. That's just how I felt, right? So when she asked me, I was like, Rhonda, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, I know how Arnold and them can get me. Like, I know they be out here doing some ruthless shit. So I'm like, to be fair, like, I wouldn't get nobody your address, so I can't give you nobody address either. She like, dang, no, you know, okay, no, I feel that. I know how you is. She like, I was just trying to wonder because like they did some fucked up shit. So I'm like, well, what happened? What they do? She like, it's just nothing. Like, I was just trying to see if they still over there. Like, all right, girl. Like, I'm gonna have to figure some shit out. Like, I might just go ride past there anyways. I'm like, you know what, Rhonda? You know what? Whatever they did, don't stoop down to their level. I wouldn't go there if I was you. Like, you don't need to ride past. You don't know what they got going on. You don't know who at that house. You don't know what's about to happen. And she like, hey, you remember all my brothers I had. Like, I'm not worried about them niggas. Like, I think me and my brothers just gonna pull up on that block anyways and see what's popping. But I'm here. I'm here at the house, Rhonda. Ron, but I'm here at the house. So I was just like, no, like, I'm trying to talk her out of it, but she ain't listening. But I ain't about to let her know I'm here. I'm thinking I'm about to get the fuck on. I'm just about to go, y'all. But yes, y'all, after she told me, she like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to see them niggas when I see them. Like, all right, girl, thanks, blah, blah, blah. You know, we get off the phone. So I'm sitting here looking at Shauna like, what the fuck should I do? I'm like, we're gonna have to just get the fuck on. So Shauna ended up calling her one cousin, right, to see if she could come. Oh, the one cousin from remember we was over there when we met the other YNs that took us on a little trip all the way to fucking Grand Rapids. That cousin. I don't know if I gave that cousin a name. I'm not for sure. But that cousin, remember I told you she lived in the hood too, like this all the same hood. So she ended up calling that cousin to see if she could pick us up or whatever. So we called her. She ended up coming to pick us up. So I was telling them like, y'all better be careful. I did end up telling Arnold like Rhonda called me and he was like, well, I knew she was gonna do that or whatever. And I'm like, how the fuck you knew that? You didn't know that. Like, she didn't even know I was with y'all. So how the fuck you know that? And he was like, no, it's cool. I mean, we always good over here, you know, because they got that thing on them, you know. So they like, if they come this way, it is what it is. So I'm like, yeah, well, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I'm like, if they do come this way, put Eugene ass in the front. So put him in front of all y'all, because get that nigga up out of here. But yes, so when cousin pulled up, you know, I'm telling everybody, bye, look over here. Mind you, Eugene and the girl still in the fucking kitchen. So I'm like, fuck you, you're cool.
Fuck you, you're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Let's say no. I'm like, yeah, bye everybody over here. Y'all still gonna have to see me one day, especially you, girl. And I don't know why. I just could not believe that fucking girl. I was so mad about her, y'all. And really, she was probably just trying to mind her business, but that's just too fucking bad. Like, you should have minded mine that day and made sure I was okay. So I'm just playing. But not at the time, I really wasn't playing. At the time now, I guess I understand. I don't know. You should have helped me. But anyways, so the cousin came, got us. We end up leaving. Make a long story short, look, all this time after. But yeah, so basically we leave and we go home. I had to come back the next day to get my car from the shop. So I had to go get Arnold. Well, actually, I told Arnold to meet me up at the shop because you can walk. I don't give a fuck that your leg hurt. I don't care. You put me through too much. So I had to get my car out the fucking shop. Mind you, when I came the next day, first of all, he was only able to like get the scratches out. He didn't even have my window. Tell me something, oh, he still got to order the window, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why would you tell me you could fix the window the same day then if you couldn't even fix it? So I still had to come back 2 days later to really get my car. But Arnold did pay to get my car fixed or whatever. Came 2 days later, picked up my car, got my car out the shop. Y'all, Rhonda did end up never mind, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that was that, y'all. Like, I don't know if Rhonda got her car back. I'm sure she did because it wasn't really no damages to the car. It just fell in a little thing. So I'm sure she got her car back. I don't know. I never checked up on it. And it's not like she posted on social media like, hey, got my car back and posted pictures in it. So I don't really know. But yeah, they had their little shit and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it on the membership. Maybe. I actually not. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so that was that, y'all. So that's why after that, after Arnold paid for my car, I'm like, Arnold, I'm not fucking with you because I just feel like it was too close. It was too close to, it was just too much that day. So after that, I'm like, when I was in that car, I told God that I was going to leave your ass alone. And yeah, I gotta be done with you because like it was just too much and your brother pissed me off and like all y'all pissed me off and I'm just irritated. So yeah, I really did. Like I cut him off. I didn't block him or anything or unfriend him or anything. I just wasn't talking to him no more. And I let him know like, don't even hit me up. Don't fuck with me. I don't want to be bothered with you. And I just let him know that. And he respected that. He might like pictures and stuff, but like he wasn't hitting me up and I wasn't hitting him up. He had tried like a couple months later. He tried to hit me with a hey and I didn't respond. Then like a year later and stuff, like he tried. Like once he felt like, I guess, like enough time has passed, but I wasn't caving in until I seen him 2-3 years later, at that party. And then I was like, oh, I haven't seen you since I said go to hell and don't talk to me again, right? But anyways, yeah, so that was that, y'all. So that's why I wasn't fucking with that nigga no more. Because you too deep in the trenches, you too hood, you too criminal, and you got too much going on. And I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of you. So yeah. But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs up this video, comment down below, and make sure you are subscribed. But y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.